Have you ever felt a chill down your spine, a sense you're not alone, even though you're the only one in the room? Welcome to the world of the paranormal, an eerie realm that exists just beyond the veil of our everyday reality. It's a world that has captivated the human imagination for centuries, a world that thrives on the inexplicable, the mysterious, the supernatural. It's the unexplained whisper in the dark, the fleeting shadow in the corner of your eye. It's the goosebumps on your skin on a warm summer's day, the eerie feeling of being watched when you're all alone. It's a world that many dismiss as mere fantasy, and yet it's a world that others swear by, a world they've experienced firsthand. It's a world that's both terrifying and fascinating, a world that's waiting to be explored. Join us as we count down the top 5 paranormal hotspots right here in Los Angeles, California. Starting our countdown at number 5, we present to you the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Established in the heart of Tinseltown in the Roaring '20s, this iconic landmark is known for more than just its luxurious accommodations and rich history. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel has also earned a reputation as a hotbed for paranormal activity. The hotel's most famous ghostly resident is none other than Marilyn Monroe, the silver screen goddess herself. Guests and staff alike report seeing a blonde woman in the mirror of her former suite, room 122. Others have claimed to see her dancing in the hotel's ballroom, forever reliving her days of stardom. But Marilyn isn't the only star who's apparently checked in but never checked out. Montgomery Clift, a renowned actor of the 50s, is said to still roam the 9th floor, where he stayed while filming From Here to Eternity. Guests have reported hearing a trumpet playing in the dead of night, thought to be Clift, practicing his lines and playing his bugle as he did during his stay. Then there's the little girl in the blue dress. Many have spotted her skipping around the hotel's fountain and lobby, laughing and singing. She's thought to be Caroline, a child who tragically drowned in the hotel's pool in the '30s. And let's not forget the chilling accounts of spectral figures seen wandering the hallways, phantom voices echoing through the rooms, and objects mysteriously moving on their own. Each of these stories adds a layer to the rich tapestry of paranormal lore that surrounds the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. It's a place where the past and the present intertwine, where the living and the dead share the same space. It's a place that reminds us that fame and glamour can't escape the inevitable, and that sometimes our spirits linger on in the places we loved. So, next time you're in Hollywood, dare to spend a night at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. You might just have a star-studded paranormal encounter. Sailing into our 4th spot, we have the Queen Mary. This majestic ocean liner, which retired from active service in 1967, is now permanently docked in Long Beach, California. The Queen Mary's history is as rich as it is eerie, with tales of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena that have sent shivers down the spines of many. The Queen Mary began her life in Scotland, her first voyage taking place in the year 1936. She served as a luxury liner, a wartime transport ship, and finally, a floating hotel and museum. But it's not just the ship's tangible history that's fascinating, it's the intangible, the ethereal, the stories of spectral passengers that never disembarked, making the Queen Mary a haven for paranormal enthusiasts. Tales of ghost sightings are as numerous as they are chilling. There's the infamous Door 13 in the ship's engine room, where a young seaman was crushed to death. Visitors often report feeling an inexplicable chill, hearing untraceable sounds of distress, and some even claim to have seen the apparition of the unfortunate sailor. Then, there's the first-class swimming pool, which has been drained of water for decades, yet reports of phantom splashing, wet footprints, and the sound of laughter echo from its depths. Sightings of women in vintage swimwear and the ghost of a little girl with a teddy bear are not uncommon. Let's not forget the myriad of staterooms, which are hotbeds of supernatural activity. From knocking and tapping noises, to lights flickering on and off, to the unmistakable feeling of being watched, these rooms are enough to make even the most skeptical visitor question reality. The Queen Mary, with her myriad of spectral sightings and eerie happenings, offers more than just a glimpse into the past. For those brave enough, she offers a journey into the unknown, a chance to explore the ethereal world that lies just beyond our own. The Queen Mary, a journey into the past, and perhaps a close encounter with the otherworldly. At number 3, we venture into the natural beauty and supernatural mystery of Griffith Park. This sprawling urban oasis, nestled in the heart of Los Angeles, is not just a haven for hikers and nature lovers, but also a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts. Let's delve into the park's history, which is as rich as it is eerie. The park, named after Colonel Griffith J. Griffith, was donated to the city in the late 19th century. But this generous act wasn't without its shadows. The colonel, a man of many controversies, was convicted of shooting his wife in a fit of drunken rage. Some say his guilt-ridden spirit still roams the park, seeking redemption. Yet, the colonel isn't the only spirit said to haunt these grounds. The park is also home to the infamous Picnic Table 29, a site of a tragic love story ending in a murder-suicide. Many visitors have reported seeing a couple sitting there, their spectral forms flickering in the moonlight. Whispers of their conversation float through the air, a chilling reminder of love turned deadly. And then there's the old zoo, abandoned since the 60s, but still echoing with ghostly roars and phantom footfalls. Visitors have reported eerie feelings of being watched, and some have even captured ghostly figures on their cameras. But perhaps the most chilling tale is that of the spectral figure of a woman, believed to be the ghost of Donna Petronilla, the original owner of the land. Legend has it that she cursed the land after being cheated out of her inheritance. It's said that she can be seen at night, gliding silently through the trees, her mournful wails echoing through the park. So, whether you're a seasoned ghost hunter or just someone with a love for the eerie and unexplained, Griffith Park offers a unique blend of natural splendor and supernatural mystery. Just remember, as you tread its winding trails, you might not be alone. Griffith Park, where nature's beauty meets the paranormal, awaits your exploration. Stepping into our second spot, we have the historic Pico House. An imposing structure, the Pico House was once the grandest hotel in all of Los Angeles, a beacon of luxury and elegance in the late 19th century. This architectural marvel was built by Pio Pico, the last governor of California under Mexican rule. But beyond its grandeur, the Pico House has a dark history that sends shivers down the spine. In the years following its construction, the Pico House bore witness to a tragic event known as the Chinese Massacre of 1871. A wave of violence swept through LA's Chinatown, leaving nearly 20 Chinese immigrants dead. This horrific incident left an indelible scar on the city's history, and some say on the Pico House itself. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of strange occurrences and ghost sightings at the Pico House. Some have reported seeing spectral figures clad in 19th century clothing, wandering the halls, or disappearing into thin air. Others have heard eerie whispers and disembodied voices echoing through the empty rooms. There are tales of objects moving on their own, doors opening and closing without any human intervention, and chilling cold. Spots that, seemingly, appear out of nowhere. One particularly spine-chilling account comes from a security guard who worked the night shift. He reported seeing a group of spectral figures engaged in what appeared to be a violent brawl. The figures were dressed in 19th century attire, and the guard could hear the sounds of their struggle, even though they were transparent. The scene played out before his eyes, then vanished as quickly as it had appeared. Despite these eerie events, the Pico House remains a beloved historical landmark. It's a testament to the city's rich history, a monument to its past. But for those brave enough to explore its halls after dark, it's also a glimpse into a world beyond our own. Pico House, a historical landmark that holds more than just memories from the past. Finally, at the top of our countdown, we have the infamous Cecil Hotel. This imposing edifice, standing tall in downtown Los Angeles, has a history that sends shivers down the spine. Its ominous reputation has earned it a place as one of the most haunted locations in Los Angeles, and perhaps the entire world. The Cecil Hotel was built in the Roaring '20s, a time of extravagance and optimism. But as the Great Depression hit, the hotel's fortunes changed dramatically, and it soon became a hotspot for crime, despair, and inexplicable phenomena. It's said that the dark energy of the times never quite left the Cecil, and over the decades, the hotel has been the stage for numerous unsolved mysteries and unexplained events. The hotel's guest list reads like a who's who of the macabre. It's infamous for housing two serial killers, Richard Ramirez and Jack Unterweger, during their gruesome crime sprees. It's also the place where the enigmatic Elisa Lam met her tragic end, an event that still baffles investigators and fuels countless conspiracy theories. But it's not just the infamous guests that have given the Cecil its reputation. Many guests and staff members have reported unexplainable occurrences, from chilling apparitions to eerie sounds and feelings of being watched. Some claim to have seen the ghost of a child running down the halls, while others tell tales of a spectral woman at the window of a room that's been vacant for years. And then there are the suicides. The Cecil Hotel has seen more than its fair share, earning it the nickname The Suicide. From falling guests to poisonings, these tragic events have left an indelible mark on the hotel's aura, further feeding its paranormal reputation. The Cecil Hotel is a place where reality and the supernatural seem to intertwine, where the echoes of a dark past continue to reverberate through its halls. It's a place where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. The Cecil Hotel, a place where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur. There you have it, the top 5 paranormal hotspots in Los Angeles. We've journeyed together through the eerie hallways of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, felt the chill on our spines aboard the Queen Mary, and listened to the whispering winds through Griffith Park. We've stepped into the past at the Pico House and dared to enter the infamous Cecil Hotel. Each location, steeped in history and mystery, offers a unique opportunity to delve into the unknown, to question the unexplained, and perhaps to even glimpse the paranormal. Isn't it thrilling to consider that these experiences are just a stone's throw away in the City of Angels? That these spectral stories are part of the fabric of Los Angeles, waiting to be unraveled by the brave and the curious. If you enjoyed our journey into the unknown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more spine-chilling content. Remember, the paranormal is only a click away.